Oh, hey everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Purple Peach, what's going on, Queen? Hope you had a great day today. Oh man, it is getting nasty out. It's getting nasty out. So I left work a little early so I could get home. The winds, the rain, just nasty out. Cold, cold. What's going on, Purple Peach? Hope your day was great. All the skybox watchers, the clouds, the bush watchers, hit that like for me, please. What's going on? I don't know. I just said I better come on because I wanted to talk about a couple of things, of course. So, Jesus, there's always something happening. I don't know who said the beef sector was dry because it's not dry. We got some stuff going on. I haven't been able to watch. Queen Diva have been trying to inform me, but of course, yeah, our classes was ended too, dance and everything. So we're home and I'm trying to stay warm. So I said, I'm gonna come on. Hey, Sugar Plum, thanks for joining me. Hey, Gaia Love, Happy New Year's, beautiful queen. It's always good to see you. So I'm not even sure what's going on because I haven't been able to watch, but I heard it was some rumblings in the jungle somewhere around here. So my thing, I don't know what's going on today, but I did want to talk about this membership thing with TRX and Ness and Voodoo. You know, I'm a member of TRX, and so I was there for a little while. I dip in and out. You know, I didn't stay. It went down in the den. Okay. Okay, Purple Peach, I know you know, Queen. You stay on top of things, you and Queen Diva. Hey, Diva, thanks for joining me. But I haven't been able to watch because, you know, I had to work. Hey, Bougie, Auntie, good to see you. Happy New Year's, baby. Tay Bay, I've seen you for the new year. So, anywho, I haven't been able to watch, but I heard there's been some real rumbling in the jungle. Now, listen, I want to talk about a couple of things. One, I want to talk about Nessa's live because I was there and people was like, "Oh wow, is that really Mz.Teavalocity?" That was me. That was me who jumped out in her chat and wrote to Miss Kept Secret. I don't know what it is with Miss Kept Secret, but for now, ever since I've been on here, anyway, I see Miss Kept Secret and they mention my name or she see me, she tell me how much she don't like me. Hey, just read my book. Now, I'm wondering if she think I give two fucks because I really don't. I really don't, but I don't want to cuss this video. I don't care, Miss Kept Secret, whether you or anyone else on here don't like me. I'm here for my subscribers. And those who like me, and who don't, I don't lose no sleep and I don't give a shit. You don't ever have to come in my presence. But for you to constantly say about how you don't like me, and then you said we. So who is we? Because I don't give a damn about we either. You know, again, everywhere I go, this lady, this young girl got a hard on for me. And she always want to talk about how ugly I look. Now listen, you or anyone else in life could never tell me I'm ugly. That for sure. I know I'm not. Now, I may not be a beauty queen, but I could damn sure show you that I'm a good looking lady, especially for 61 years old. Gonna be 62 at the end of the month if the good Lord allow me to live. Now, when you get my age, I hope you look as good as I do, because make no mistakes, I look good. Don't nobody have to tell me I look good because I tell myself, because I know I look good, especially for my age. But you have a problem with how I look. Now, I don't know whatever happened between us. I don't give a damn. I don't ever remember even saying anything to you, acknowledging you. The only thing I know is you got doxxed. And baby, everybody see me when I come on camera, the good, bad, and the ugly, because sometimes I come in with my wrap on. I come on with my robe on. I come any kind of way, and I'm always natural. Now, I might put lashes on, nails on, but never a bunch of makeup or no. So I'm natural and I look good naturally, right? I saw your picture, baby. And when I was your age, I was banging. I was banging, smoking. You look like shit, little girl. So don't be so quick to tell me how ugly I am or who I look like, or like I said, fuck you and the horse that you rode in on. I was gonna say something else, but I don't want to say it. That's one and done for you, because I don't know why you have this hard on for me, but you do. You do. But I wanted you to know that was me in Nessa's live that night. That wasn't anyone else. That was me. I got texts, IGs. Is that you, Mz.Teavalocity? Then they was like, oh no, I don't think that's Mz.Teavalocity. She don't talk like that. She sure do, especially when someone bothers her and she don't bother anyone else. I don't fool with anyone. I don't bother anyone unless they come for me. And they told you that. So you felt the need because people wasn't siding with you, because I don't know who the fuck these we is that don't like me. Hey, Rico. Hey, baby. Happy New Year. I don't know who we is. Now, I know the people you run with, you mob with, they never say anything to me, but you seem to think we, collective, not plural, we. I mean, not singular, we. You don't like me. And you could keep that to yourself, because I could give two shits whether you or anyone else like me. I slept real well. I got up and went to work, doing pretty good. My shit is paid for. I'm doing well. So whether you like me or not, I don't care, miskept secret. You could keep that secret to yourself. But again, we saw your mugshot. We saw your mugshot because you was doxxed. And like I said, you're not that cute yourself, darling. Not at all. I mean, so I don't know why you seem to think that you look better than me. But for some reason, anywho. So that was me in that chat. That was me. Hey, Faith, what's going on? Happy New Year's, baby. That was me in the chat. It wasn't anyone else. I had took a nap. I woke up and I just happened to turn on Ness, and there goes Ness talking about the video I had did. I explained to you, baby, I'm not going to keep explaining to you, Ness, that I didn't say one way or the other that I liked you or I disliked you. I hesitated because, again, I was waiting for sassy question. I'm not going to keep explaining that to you, darling. I hope we're good, because no way or no fashion or form, I don't like you. Okay, I don't like you. And then I thought about the verbiage I used when I compared you on that video with you and Pizarro. And so let me just help you understand what I meant. When I said I like you, I like you. I don't know if you know, years ago, Ness, I've always supported you. Just think about it. I've always supported you and wished you well when you was going through whatever you was going through. When you was visiting with your little boy, baby, I remember that. I supported you then and wished y'all well. Happy birthdays and everything. I always want the best for everyone down here. I don't care what you're going through, whatever your situation is. I want the best for you. If you have never done anything to me. Now, if you've done something to me, I could give a damn whether you fall off the end of the earth. I don't care. But you have never done nothing to me. But I only hesitated. I used the word I rock with Pizarro versus I like Ness. Let me explain that right quick, and I'm going to let this go. When I said I rock with Pizarro, Pizarro have been supporting me for a long time. For a long time, like I have supported her in return. She has been on my platform. She has shared my video. She has much respect for me, like I have much respect for her. So that's what I mean, rock. But I like y'all. There's no difference, baby. I like you. So I hope you do accept that and let it go, because I'm not going to speak on it again. I can't beg anyone to believe what I tell them. I only could come down here and tell them what's in my heart. Like I said, I'm good with you, Ness. I enjoy your commentary. I'm over there a lot of nights. Even if I fall asleep when I wake up, we know Ness is the place to be. So I go over there, and that was me that dropped down and spoke to you and said whatever I said. It wasn't anyone else. And I meant what I said for Miskept Secret. So I'm going to let that go. Now let's talk about these memberships, because I have two memberships. One is Triple Reds and one is Really BTV. I had more in the past that when I changed my card didn't, of course, you have to renew your membership. And I just didn't, because at one point I had unsubscribed from a lot of people on here because I was trying to change the algorithm. I was trying to go somewhere else. Thank you to all who's coming in. If I miss you, this is a blanket hello and thanks for joining me. I appreciate you very much. But so I only have membership for Triple Red and Really Beat TV. I just got her membership. So I was in Triple Red's, in and out when that took place. And I did hear the guy Voodoo talking, and I heard them talking about control. And I have a different spin on that. Here's the flip side. People say, no, I don't try to control people where they go. I don't care where people go. I don't mind. But to a certain extent, you guys, you do know that people do care. Content creators do care. They can sit here all day and say they don't care. You do care. Because if it was never a problem, you would never address seeing someone else's in someone's chat, laughing or enjoying the entertainment, even if they were dragging you. Now, I know how that feel. I would say I know how that feel because I remember when I had my little incident here with, a couple of content creators and people were in the chat dragging me, talking about me and stuff like that. I had felt some kind of way. I didn't know the game then. Now that I know the game, I don't feel any kind of way. You could drag me, you could do whatever you want. It's not going to bother me. But to a certain extent, everybody up there said that they didn't control people. They don't care. I don't care where they go. You think I'm controlling? I'm not controlling. And I laughed at it. I think I dropped down and I laughed because I see different for each content creator who even spoke on that, to include myself. Yeah, you do. It's not the fact that you controlling someone, but here's the difference in controlling and people supporting you and loyal to you. When people are loyal to you, they feel the need, and just be honest, I'll drop my link later. They feel the need to support you wholeheartedly. So they are afraid a lot of times to come down in someone else's chat to engage with people who you don't like. If you this content creator, if you don't like them, then they feel compelled to show you loyalty, and so they don't drop down in your chat. And I get it. But anytime I see someone somewhere else enjoying themselves, because this is supposed to be an entertainment application and people lose sight of that. You're here for the entertainment and you're here for the dragging, the gagging, the what else they call it, the roasted, right? So you're here for that. So why be offended if someone is somewhere else enjoying themselves? But it's the truth. You do get offended. You do control. I have heard content creators say, some of those very content creators say out of their mouth, and this is the truth, if you are somewhere else and they talking about me, and somebody had just helped me understand this, because remember me and Kwani and I had this conversation before. If you somewhere else talking about me and they dragging me, then I'ma block you, or don't fuck with me. Don't come back over here. You ain't riding with me. You ain't loyal to me. Hey, Femi, baby. So you do have, to a certain extent, the ability to somehow control people, because people who rock with you don't want you to feel as though they're not loyal to you. So you are controlling where they go. You are actually controlling whether they drop down and engage with people you don't like. Now, I noticed that too, when content creators are more close to other content creators, they have the tendency to eventually, they may come around, support you, but eventually they start tapering off, and you'll see them tapering off. And because they tapering off, because they know that person don't care for you. And for you, in order for you to show that person, in order for Queen Diva to show me her loyalty, she can't be amongst what they call ops. There really are no ops here, y'all. This is YouTube. We all do the same thing, basically. And I mean, deliver content, do commentary. I don't do all that other shit, all that dragging, gagging, and roasting. I don't know how, and I don't have the desire to learn how, because that's not what I want to do. But you all do the same thing. So why lie? To a certain extent, you are. Ness felt some kind of way because her and this gentleman, Voodoo, had a relationship. And that's what I want to talk about. How deep is your relationship with some of your subbies or your mods? Like, my relationship is locked solid with my mods. My relationship is locked solid with my mods. So I don't have a problem. My mods go everywhere. I would never tell them because they grown people. They pay their own bills. They do their own thing. They're just over here lending me a hand to mod for me because they like me. They have some type of like for me. Some have love for me. You know, I know for a fact my sister has love for me, right? So I'm not going to tell them where they can go. That's not my job to do that. And I don't want them to ever feel compelled that if somebody is somewhere, and this the God honest truth, if somebody somewhere dragging me or roasting and gagging me and it's entertaining, you enjoying yourself, don't feel the need to be so loyal to me that you're not in that person's chat. Now that's just how I feel, I guess, because I don't get too deep into it. You know, it really doesn't bother me. Again, I don't come down here very often, so it doesn't bother me if someone is roasting and gagging me and Diva is in there, as long as they don't go below the belt. Once they go to below the belt, you know, doxing and talking about my family and going to a certain extent spreading malicious lies on me, then I expect her to say something or to get the hell on. But besides that, it's all an entertainment app. I don't have a problem with people going other places, but you do have content creators, and all of them said they don't. But I have heard all of them. Now, I don't have anything against these ladies, but I'm just being honest. I have heard all of them say things about people with somewhere else, or they heard someone talking about them somewhere else, or they were laughing when someone was talking about them, and now they don't mess with them or don't come back over here. Where do we draw the line? Where do we really draw the line with allowing people to, not allowing people, because shit, these people grown, but just knowing that is an entertainment app. Now, you don't feel good if someone's dragging you. I mean, we had this conversation. You may not feel good, but if it's entertainment and they not doing it to maliciously hurt you and it's part of this game here, I don't see a person going somewhere else enjoying the entertainment. You guys, it is a controlling factor. And unfortunately, people want to be so loyal to you that they don't want to go visit or another content creator who's, you know, roasted and gagging and dragging and stuff. They don't want to go there because their loyalty is to you. And so they don't want to be seen. They don't want to be seen in my chat if I'm talking about them. You know what I mean? So I think to a certain extent that is controlling. You know, I've heard someone say to me, and I'm never going to live this down. I'm going to always repeat it. I've heard them, if you fuck with so and so, don't come back over here. And I mean it. I don't fuck with you no more because you fuck with so and so. Even though so and so, that person and the other person was cool, was cool afterwards. They said that, and I took it to heart, and I never ever bothered with them again because you tried to control me. That's exactly what you did. But because you couldn't control me, I thought it would be best for both of us just to part ways. So I don't support them. But that's a form of control to tell somebody, I saw you in Joe Blow's chat and you was laughing. Don't come back over here and fuck with me because you was over in my ops. There are really no ops here. We're all, again, there's no ops, there's no gates, there's no content creator over here better than the other. When you respect somebody, that's an understanding, a level of respect, not because you have a title on you that I have to respect you or I have to run in your circle because you're the bigger content creator. It just don't happen for me like that. So yeah, everybody that I heard say no, they not controlling, that was put on the spot. You are controlling. We are to a certain extent if you feel like that. I don't feel like that. So I'm gonna say no, I don't control nobody. No, I definitely don't. But when you tell somebody you saw them somewhere else, or if you fraternize, you know, if you support someone else, don't fuck with me. Now we know there's some big tension here between Ness and other content creators. Something happened with her and that guy Voodoo. Now I don't know. I didn't know anything happened until I listened to Triple Reds because the last I've known, that I knew they were good, but somehow they're not good anymore. And I guess he go over to other people's platform and he was being asked questions. And I think the thing is with that is I don't believe the brother was truthful. I don't believe the brother was truthful. He was put on the spot to name names. And sometimes when people ask you to name names, you get uncomfortable. And he was a little uncomfortable. He was, because of the surroundings that he was in. Had he been somewhere else, maybe he would have been comfortable. So Ness felt some kind of way because they believe, I don't know what they did behind the scenes, but they believe that they had a relationship, so she felt some kind of way. Now, do I blame Ness for feeling some kind of way? To a certain extent, no. No, I don't. But do I find that controlling? To a certain degree. That's what I'm saying. You have to remember when you say, I don't control someone. If you tell somebody you have a problem fraternizing with your ops or being in someone else's life, then to me, that's controlling them, trying to control them, saying, if I see you there, then you're not cool with me. That doesn't mean the person's not cool with you because they somewhere else on somebody's panel or enjoying their commentary. That shouldn't take away from you. So when someone comes in your chat, you make them feel uneasy and you put that pressure on them. And then when they start feeling that way, it appears to be that they go somewhere else and they go to the person that you have beef with or you're beefing with. Let me say it like that. So to me, it is control. It is control. People could say what they want, but it is a form of control because you shouldn't be able to tell no grown motherfucker nowhere to go. Excuse my French. Nowhere. You have no right to feel that way at all. If you see them somewhere and y'all call it the, I don't know, it was the amen section, is the ops, is this and that, is YouTube. And if you guys allow someone to control you like that, then you have a problem. That doesn't mean you're not loyal to someone because you over in YouTube camera and YouTube camera is talking about me. She's talking about me. Again, long as she's not doxing me, maliciously talking about me, if she's roasting and gagging and dragging, and that's the entertainment that we give over here, that's what everybody is here for. As long as it's not done maliciously, you shouldn't have a problem sitting in there listening to it. But you guys do have a problem with that. I've heard many a times some of the very same content creators and other content creators. I told you I'd be somewhere else. I remember when Ratchet did it. He didn't like people going over the paperwork party. He didn't like people going over the skulls. And he put the lady on the spot when she came in. I thought, how fucked up is that? You putting her on the spot. She here supporting you. She's a member. So she's paying you monthly. Plus, she's in here all the time with you. And just because you seen her in Skulls chat, you go out her, you go loudmouth her, you go call her out. No, that's control. What is that? If that's not control, I need somebody to help me come figure this out. Because to me, that's a form of control. It's definitely a form of control. And that's you sitting there watching. You're watching and waiting for people who support you to be somewhere else. Come on, y'all. If that's not control, what is it? What is it if it's not control? Absolutely, it's control. You can't get around it. And again, like I said, because people are loyal to certain content creators, they believe is in their best interest not to be seen. Or perhaps they just feel, well, I'm not going to feel good or I'm going to feel uncomfortable if I go over and dive in chat and she's dragging Miss T. And I know, I'm Miss T's mod or I'm Miss T's member or I'm Miss T's supporter or whatever. Listen, we all have the same supporters. Don't forget that. We all in this one little area. So most of our supporters, 175 people are in here. Please make sure y'all hit that like. Most of y'all are supporters of every content creator over here. Yeah, it's the truth. So why must you feel some way? See, that's where I think that for me, people aren't free thinkers. They're not independent people. They're not. They follow. They followers. Because you have to hide and you have to stay up in the clouds. You could stay up in the clouds, but you could be somewhere else and know everything Mz.Teavalocity said, but you never drop down because you think that you was fraternizing with my ops. I have no ops. See, I could care less. It's just YouTube, and we should treat it as such. We should treat it as an entertainment act. Loosen up a little bit. Go where you want to. Now, you have some people who really go where they want to. They jump on platforms. They talk shit. They be amongst the crowd. They don't care, but they still staunch supporters of other content creators. They don't go over there and talk. I don't expect you to be in the chat talking about me now. Now, that's the difference. Now, I don't think Purple Peach, and I'm just using you, baby. I don't think Purple Peach should be over in YouTube cameras while she dragging me, and she start dragging me if she don't have anything against me. But if she don't like me, I could see her over there dragging me. But if she don't have anything against me, I can't see her dragging me. So please stop doing that and stop pretending like we don't. And I don't know why I said we. I'm just saying, as a whole, content creators, you do. You have loyalty to certain people. You won't go to certain people's chat, and if you do, you may stay up in the clouds. But you could tell word for word everything about that live, but you scared to drop down and engage. And some people just don't like dropping down engaging. But again, so that got out. So Voodoo felt some kind of way. Like I said, I don't know the gentleman. I just saw him on Ness's. I thought him and Ness was really cool. I guess they had this falling out. Triple Red memberships got out because nothing you do here is really private. No membership is private. We don't know who these people are behind these troll pages. I don't know how you could tell. I don't have membership, so I don't know how you would be able to tell who's legit and who's not legit. I don't know. And Fem, I thank you when they were over there talking about me. I appreciate the comments you made. You had a soft spot in your heart for me. I've never done anything to you. I appreciate you speaking up, Fem. And Styles with Tisa spoke up. And I know that's your my sister, but she dead wrong, baby. Everywhere I go or watch, anywhere you go and they mention my name, if she's there, she's going to say she don't like me like I give two fucks about her. I don't like you either. Now that I know you don't like me, I don't like you either, baby. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. So let me read some of these comments. You have to just be mature, period. We should be free to roam wherever cause we're grown. I, for one, roam areas where the content creators I roll with don't like each other. I've seen you everywhere, but you could do that, Purple Peach, but everybody can't do that. And I've never seen you in a chat, even if they roasting and gagging people you like, I've never seen you make a comment against that person. And that's what I'm saying. I can see that. But do that content creator feel some kind of way? Absolutely, they would feel some kind of way if you get down there, Purple Peach, and start talking about them as well. But to tell people, if you mess with so-and-so, you can't F with me, or you can't come back over here, or you can't do this. Don't ever leave me the F alone. Don't ever come back. And then here's the craziest part. You see that same content creator messing with the same person they didn't want you to mess with. It's just crazy. That's why I don't pay that shit in any mind. Friends don't let friends drink the Kool-Aid. Please knock the cup out of my hand if you say you mess with me. But I can honestly say I've never saw your mods on panels in the amen corner when you're getting dragged, Miss T. It is what it is. My mods don't jump on panels, though. My mods, that's just not what they do. Diva, Jamila, she jumped on a panel to handle her own one time when they were talking about her. But my mods are just not those type of people. They just don't jump on panels. Hey, Jazz A. So like I said, I've been caught up into that. And it's the craziest thing. I actually was not talking about this person or doing any harm to this person. But because I fraternized with another content creator, they told me to get the fuck on. And I did just that. And so I'm good with it. See, because I go where I want, I do what I want. I'm not going to let anyone control or even manipulate me or make me feel like I can't drop down. Diva and I had that conversation a couple of years ago, about dropping down in people chat, and one of my ex-mods, who I'm still good with being here, but they're not my mod anymore. Her and I had that conversation, and we were saying we feel some kind of way when we dropped down other people's chat. And that's when it was going heavy with this side against that side. And so we said we was riding with this side because we like this side content creators. And so we didn't want to be seen in the other side, even though we would be up in the clouds. And then we spoke with each other and we was talking about it and said, well, that's allowing people to control us. And that's when I knew at that point that they were controlling me indirectly, because I was like, oh man, I better not go over there because I better not drop down and speak or do so and so because they don't get along with that person. And that's what I'm saying. That's how it happens. Even if you don't mean to do it, you do it subconsciously. Right, subconsciously. Queen Diva, I keep telling people I'm a troll mod, so I be trolling. Like Pastor said, ain't no friends on YouTube. Well, they seem to think they friends. Hey, baby, I'm glad you're doing better. So everybody, if you say you somebody friend, you their friend. I'm not here to take away no friendship or call nobody friendship out. I'm just saying, when that question was asked, I just thought that maybe it wasn't, these people weren't being honest, because to a certain extent, they do feel some kind of way if they see people who rock with them somewhere else, So, and when you feel that way and they make you feel uneasy because they are close to you or they've been rocking with you for years, and they make you feel uneasy when they come in your chat, hey, baby, you make them feel uneasy. So, Ness got next, and Hoes feeling some type of way. Girl, let's set the rotate so everybody gets a turn. Everybody gets a turn. Ness is rocking right now. No doubt. There's a lot of people that be in there. She's rocked. She's doing her thing. But again, just advice to her is don't ever take your subbies for granted, or this type of crowd you getting for granted, because everyone has a turn down here. She's doing quite well. She's holding her own. I know she got beef with other people on here. That's not my business. That's not my business. That's not for me to get into. Just, hey, do your thing. Again, everyone has a turn, and Ness is doing her thing right now. She's holding that night spot. It's a lot going on, Miss T, Maz, and chat. I don't know about what's going on. I haven't been around. I just was speaking about what happened to me the other night in Ness's live, and with Miss Kept Secret, and about the membership. Remember what took place. So now, if Voodoo choose not to deal with Ness, that's on his own. Now, let me ask y'all this question. Now, I'm gonna drop your link, because my link. I need to know this. Do you get so emotionally connected with your subs, your mods, that it really hurts you on a real level? Does it really bother you when you do see them somewhere else? I need somebody to help me understand that and figure it out. Because to me, now this is just me, it sounds like Ness was genuinely hurt that Voodoo had decided to move away from her and go over to what she called her ops. Like I told you, ain't nobody no damn ops down here. But it sounded like she was genuinely bothered by that. Like I said, I don't know what happens with them. Last time I saw, he was cool with her. He was on her platform. I don't know how long ago that is, because I don't watch her every night, when I'm up or when I wake up, to pay my water bill. Then I may turn her on, listen to her for a little while. And like I said, I caught her, giving commentary. And when she used my name, that girl over there, the long face, the bulldog looking face girl, Miss Kept Secret, decided that she wanted to say, we don't like Mz.Teavalocity. Who the hell are we? Just say you don't like me. But you make it known. Anytime somebody say my name, I've been other places and this chick was there and somebody mentioned my name, or I dropped down. I could drop down in that person's chat. I felt comfortable. Drop down and she go, oh, there she go. There go horse face, or there go that hoe. She calls me all kinds of names. She got this serious dislike for me and asked me why. I don't know. I've never done anything to her. Never even mentioned her name besides tonight. I would like to see Ness not air out every text message she's ever gotten from somebody. I think it's tacky and I think it's low and it shows very low character. That's who she is, though. I can't tell her what to do. You know, that texting people and speaking to them behind the scenes could be very detrimental to you when they call Mad Day. Lost my mother yesterday. I'm feeling it. Oh, sorry, Joyce Goodwin. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. My prayers go out to you, love. I pray God comforts your heart and give you understanding that's give you peace that surpasses all understanding. Can we please put some prayer hands in for Joyce Goodwin in the chat? I believe Joyce is not a troll. I think I've seen her somewhere. I'm so sorry for you, sweetheart. I hope you select entertainment that will give you peace too, Joyce. So, not controlling, but you in the amen section laugh and cheered on, I would feel away. Okay, Rico, thank you. I'm gonna drop my link so people can help me understand. Like I said, Kwani and I had a conversation one time over here. I didn't quite understand it, but then when she left, she went and did a video about me and she explained to me, and I said, oh, I can feel that. Again, I can feel if someone's in a chat and they dragging you, I guess, and they supposed to be cool with you. I don't know, y'all. I just view this shit as YouTube. So I can't double back on what I said. Maybe I will feel a certain way. Maybe it hasn't happened. No, it has happened to me. Because when me and other content creators fell out and we had a big blowout, it was people in their chat dragging me. I was just in there looking. But I said, damn, that's messed up because I thought they was okay. But here's the difference with me and them. I was new to the scene and we departed ways. And a lot of their people went with them and decided not to support me, decided to make videos about me, talk about me, and they just went in their separate ways. Now, I don't have a problem with that content creator today. But again, her people, she had been here the longest. They chose to just go with her. See, so to a certain extent, there's that pick a side shit. I had never done anything to them, but they knew her the longest. She had, they rocked with her, and I was the new kid on the block, and her and I didn't see eye to eye at one point. We good now, but her people decided that they wasn't going to support me anymore, and they went on about their business and they left. Now, I did have people write me behind the scene after they thought about it, and they said, hey, you never did anything to me. I feel bad what happened with you and that person, but I hope that we're still good. Now, this is what I did. Because you did that to me at first, I made the decision that your apology wasn't good and I let you go because you didn't even know me. You shouldn't be in a position where you have to pick sides. I had came down here and we all was good doing our own things together. And then all of a sudden you chose a side. And then when I learned the game, I understood it. They was with her longer. They rocked with her. I was the new kid on the block. So they was going to kick me to the curb. But again, I did have several of them apologize to me. We're all good with the exception of some. Some straight out told me they didn't like me. They thought I was fake. I was phony. I wasn't shit. They never liked me from the start. I kept it moving. I don't know these people like that. I wasn't going to allow my feelings to get into it that much that I just was going to sit there and take their abuse. If you say you don't like me, I appreciate that you would be straightforward with me and let me know, and I get the hell on. I'm not going to stay around to someone that don't like me. That's just simple. I'm not going to do it. But so they do make you feel as though sometimes you have to choose a side. That's just a fact, y'all. You have to choose a side. Hey, baby girl, I didn't see you. But it is what it is. You are an adult. Most of y'all pay your own bills, I would say. So do what you will, do what you please. But the words that people say sometimes, it could be out of anger. It could be, hey, they just telling you. If you mess with Miss Pizarro, don't come over here messing with me no more because I see you over in Pizarro's chat. I see you on her platform. So don't come over here messing with me. And to me, that's wrong. That's wrong because you could like two people. I like Pizarro. I like Ness. I keep it moving. I keep it neutral. And it is what it is. But anytime I come down here and give my commentary, it's going to be fair and unbiased. So I like both of them. So when they get into it, shit, that's on them. If it gets too deep, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm good. Hey, free thinker, what's going on, baby? So that's that. So I wanted to say that. That's all I wanted to say. Loyalty sometimes equals control to a certain extent. Because you're so loyal to someone, you fall in the line of being controlled because you feel it ain't always the content creator too. So let me just place emphasis on this. You feel like if you visited me and I don't get along with life with Jamila, you feel like you're not being loyal to me. That's not being loyal, because you're not over there talking about me. You're not over there dragging me. You're not over there, amen. And I guess agreeing with them. You're just enjoying their entertainment. This is an entertainment app, right? I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. So that's what I wanted to say. Loyalty should always be to self first. Exactly. And I'm glad you said that, Jazz A. So let's just say this. So if I'm not able to move around and really enjoy myself, and I gotta hide up in the cloud and I don't drop down because I'm so afraid that Cheryl's gonna see me. And then when I go to her chat and I drop down, she go, yes, yeah, Mz.Teavalocity, I saw you over in somebody's chat and they was talking about me. You ain't shit. Don't come back over here no more. I blocked you. I mean, is that really necessary if we all supposed to be on here for entertainment? I don't think so. But that could just be me. I blocked diving a while ago. Okay. It's uncomfortable like in two content creators that don't like each other and they talk about the people in each other's chat. It is uncomfortable. But so I don't know, Dover Queen. I don't know. Hold on, you guys. Let me catch this. I don't know. You guys got to help me out with that, because maybe I will make this live, go back and listen to it and say, well, maybe you didn't feel this way, or maybe so and so. Maybe you could reevaluate what you said. But a lot of times I'm gonna stand on what I believe. And I am my own person, so I'm not gonna let people sway me different. So I drop down where I want, but I am tagged and so mod. These fools share subbies and best believe they be everywhere hiding under troll page. I'm just upfront with it. Yeah, they do. They be under troll pages. Because again, okay, Fem, with that being said, so is that a form of someone controlling you? Why can't I be Mz.Teavalocity in Fem's chat? Why can't I just be myself enjoying the content? Why do I have to go under a troll page? Why can't I talk shit under my name? I'm telling you guys, I'm not tech savvy, so I don't know how to do that troll stuff. See, and people get caught up with that troll. They get caught because if they not tech savvy, they don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, and I don't care to know. Like I said, if I come in the chat and I feel uneasy, then I just won't go there again. Point blank, period. You don't have to do anything but enjoy the entertainment. I thought we were past that era of controlling subbies. No, we were past that era. No, actually, it goes on a little bit. It still goes on a little bit. It does. And like I said, I don't know if because the subby themselves feel some kind of way, feel like they not loyal to certain content creators they rocking with, so they are afraid to go in other people's chats, or is it that they just being controlled? I don't know. We know we have seen like cult like mentality around here. It's more about telling the sub why they didn't defend you when they are getting dragged. What do you mean by that, P? What you mean by that, baby? It's more like telling them. So am I supposed to tell you? For real, I'm just being honest. What do you mean by that? It's more about telling that sub why they didn't defend you. Why do I have to defend you? Why do I have to defend you, Pizarro? Right, T, right, Miss T. if that happens, I may not even comment. I'll just stay in the clouds. Yeah, I guess that's what you got to do sometimes, so you don't offend the person that you feel as though you loyal to. So is it always the content creator controlling, or is it you feeling that you would show disloyalty if you go in Mz.Teavalocity chat knowing that she don't like Jill comfort zone? And Jill, I'm just using you, baby. I'm just using you. I go where I want, but if someone I F with is being dragged, you won't see me unless I'm saying, hey, not because I'm afraid, but 9 times out of 10, I'm trying to stop myself from defending them. Good point, Hayes Jay. Thank you. Good point. I'm on my damn business. Good point. Jay made a good point. She said she don't do it because if they drag them, she don't want to defend them. You know, and we have some people who really go hard for content creators. They go so hard for content creators. I often wish if it was them, would that content creator go so hard for them? I mean, they go hard. Everywhere I see them, they fighting for a content creator. You know? I'm not a mathematician, but we missing a good 100 likes. Oh, ho, can y'all please? That's why I tell you sometimes they just hide up in the bushes, baby. Hold on, let me check my likes. Come on, y'all could do better than that. Y'all could at least like the video. That's another thing. Y'all be stingy with these likes. I bet if I was hooping and hollering over here cussing, come on, y'all, give a sister some likes. That's all she asking for is some likes. But I'm going to drop my link because, you know, it takes me a long time to read all this stuff. Purple Peach, you cool, boo. And I've never seen you in chats participate. Me either. And I've seen Purple Peach a lot of places. Like I said, I don't drop down. And I never seen her participate. She just sit there for the entertainment. So to me, she's still loyal to whoever, or she still does whatever she want to do. The only reason content creators think they can do that is just because the subbies let them. I refuse. Okay. Because see, when you flip-flop and do the go along to get along, the content creators, exactly, that's what happened to me. That's what I'm saying. I was good with these people, but because I decided that I was going to grace somebody else's platform and engage with them, and so they had fell out with them, they was talking shit to me. And like, well, fuck you, don't come back over here and da-da-da. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. But guess what I did? Me being the woman that I am, I never made no bones about it. I never said if I was blocked to unblock me. I just kept it moving because I didn't give a shit about this that much, you know? And they'll turn on you and you kissing ass, you knocking down doors, you doing black flips, you doing everything you can to kiss their ass, and then they'll turn around. And if you sneeze wrong, they go dismiss you. That's what Voodoo did. He was shading us and then saying he didn't have a problem with her. Oh, okay. See, I don't know, baby. I've fallen off from quite a few because I don't be feeling them anymore. Right, Fem? Free thinker. Okay, I'm going to drop my link. And then again, I don't always have to be right. I'm telling you my perspective, how I feel, my opinion. I think a lot of people, when it comes to being honest, just need to be honest, and they need to do a self-evaluation. Yes, I am a little controlling, but then you all explain to me they only like that if someone's talking about them. Do you think that I have to defend you if someone's in the chat talking about you? Do y'all feel like Queen Diva? Queen Diva on several occasions have, because she's my sister for one, you know, and we really rock. But she have said, "Ooh, so and so was talking about you." I started to drop down. I said, "Baby, don't ever drop down. Don't let that shit bother you, Queen Diva. Just you know, now she has a choice whether she gonna leave because I'm her blood sister, and she probably don't want nobody. But she wanted to jump down in somebody's chat today who had mentioned me. She wanted to jump down the other day. In essence, I told her, don't do it. Don't do it, baby. Don't let these people get you that upset. Fuck them. They don't know me. They don't know nothing about me. So why should you get so upset? But she was really upset. And I always tell her, don't go anywhere defending me. But now you have people who's going to defend you, because I had a mod who was very close with me. We still good. You know, to this day, we okay. They would defend me if somebody said something bad about me. That's just who they were. I never told them, go over there and defend me. I never even got mad at them. They felt compelled to defend me, especially if someone was saying something malicious about me and they knew it wasn't true, if they was lying on me. We all are strangers that enjoy drama mess. Stop attaching feelings to people. Is it easy just not to attach your feelings? I don't know if I dropped the link, you guys. I think I did. You're welcome to come up here because maybe it's something I don't understand. I just don't understand. Or maybe I just don't take it that deep. Or maybe I haven't experienced. See, you guys get in there and y'all be scratching and fighting and scuffling. So, you may feel some kind of way for real emotionally, even though you say you're not emotionally attached to this area, to YouTube is just, fun for you. No, somehow your emotion got involved if you felt some kind of way because somebody wasn't somewhere defending you. Do I have to defend you? Why can't I just enjoy the entertainment? And if I'm not joining in with them, why do I have to defend you? I feel like it was a place, so she went looking. Look controlling Mz.T. Oh, I don't know what that means. These are parasocial relationships. Some elevate these relationships above what they should be, virtual and inauthentic. Okay. Bougie, I think Ness was hurt because she thought they were cool. That's what, like I said, I felt like she was sincerely hurt. She was genuinely hurt because she probably thought they had a better relationship. And see, we don't know. Jay Dunn broke it down to us the other day that people have relationships behind the scene. So we don't know how her and Voodoo done. We don't know if they were behind the scenes cool, how close they were. But to me, she felt some kind of way. Lord, look who up here. This got to be a joke. Just hold on. Hold on. Just hold on, y'all. Is that you?
Yes, it is me. Hi, Mz.Teavalocity. How are you? Am I welcome here? Am I welcomed here, Mz.Teavalocity?
Sure, Kwani. What's up? Kwani, but you
What
know
I
what?
want to say about
Wait,
this,
wait, wait. Before we
huh?
go any further, you have a choice. You could do this or we just go continue to be our separate ways. You owe me an apology because I never
I
done
do.
anything to you for you to call me all those bitches talking about you
I
wanted to.
do. I do.
So I need you to
Let's start there.
apologize to me.
Let's start there. I do owe you an apology. I do, and I want to apologize for the things I said to you and about you on my video. Do you hear?
I hear
Do
you.
you hear me, babe?
I hear you. I
I
hear
owe
you.
you an apology, and I'm
Okay.
giving it to you.
All right.
Apologize. Do you
All right.
do you hear me, babe?
I hear you. I hear you clear. I hear you clear. I hear you very
But
clear, dear.
I said that on my, I made a video after that saying the same thing as well. I said, I said the same thing to you. I said, I apologize. I do apologize to you.
Okay. I never saw no video after
I
that.
really do. I enjoy you as a human being, not just your commentary. Not you
Mm-hmm.
think it's just your commentary. I enjoy you as a human, Mz.Teavalocity.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
see you as
understand.
I see you as a woman,
Mm-hmm.
Mz.Teavalocity. I do.
Okay. All right, Kwani. So
But
we'll
what?
be go ahead.
Okay.
I'm listening to you. I'm letting you
What
talk. You got the
the
floor.
reason I came up here is to say I apologize to you and also to let you know. I understand you're talking about this control thing. How long have you been on YouTube?
4 years. 4 years.
What that make you 4 years old on YouTube?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I've been on here 5 years. It makes me 5 years of age on YouTube. We can
Mm-hmm.
all be chronologically adults. It does not mean mentality and mentally that you are there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you deem my 18-year-old to be a grown ass woman or a grown ass man? It says teen on the back of it. But the world has all of us believing 18 years of age is an adult. That is not an adult. That's a teenager. Have you ever talked to your children and told your children how to conduct their home and they don't even live in your house no more? That's
Have I
controlling too.
uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's considered controlling as well. We will control wherever we can control. And if you are led to be controlled, you will be led to be controlled.
Uh-huh.
We all got envy. We all got jealousy. All of that is built in us. It's
Mm-hmm.
innate. It's in us.
That's right. You are absolutely right. That's why I said I
If
don't
I
have to
love
defend.
you, if I love you, watching you here on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
we are not watching television no more. We are watching YouTube now. People have,
Mm-hmm.
you do not understand, folks have dismissed internet service of watching cable. They don't even
Mm-hmm.
watch cable no more, but they're too busy watching YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
This here is an entertainment application, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes control comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
All of us are controlling, including you, baby. That's why I like you. You controlling too,
Control
even in
who?
your tone,
Control who? Control.
controlling yourself. You still controlling the narrative in your room. That's why I'm here.
Absolutely, I'm going to control the narrative in my room. You absolutely right, Kwani.
So that's
But what I'm
controlling
not
too.
gonna
It does not. You controlling it could be a negative and also a positive.
do. Okay, I'm listening.
So
I'm listening.
are we all controlling on here? Yes. It also stems with this too. Who are you behind the scenes with? If you're behind the scenes with somebody, of course you want loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
If you share your life experience with somebody behind the scenes, you
Mm-hmm.
want everything from them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's for real.
Mm.
It
Okay.
depends on how you do it. If somebody is cash shopping you all the time,
Mm-hmm.
you want something from that person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You don't want to upset that. If they're cash shopping you, if they're being loyal to you, you don't want to upset that. You do not want them in somebody else's room who is dragging you or
Mm-hmm.
saying something. How about not even dragging you at all? Saying something that's negative towards you.
But what's the difference in that and you calling me? Hold on, Kwani. That's you, Queen Diva?
Yes,
Queen
it's
Diva?
me. I'm on mute. Yes, it's me.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, Kwani.
Hi, Diva. How you doing, honey? But what this conversation that we're having?
Mm-hmm.
What are you asking for? You want you want people to just do what they want to do? If you do
Who,
not
me?
control it, it'll run them up.
And so who, okay, but I'm talking about I can't say to you because I
Mhm.
see you somewhere else, don't mess with me no more, Kwani. Don't bring your ass over here no more because you was over in Queen Diva's chat and they were in there talking about me. So you can't come over here. Who the hell are me? Who the hell am I to tell a grown ass woman that? What right do I have?
You do have a right to it. You have a right to do what you want to do. You have a right to say what you want to say. What do you mean? If you feel that way, you feel that way. We are human and prone to errors. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
People do it all the time.
I know
you don't see what Susie do on her channel
I don't
and
know
a few channels. You see somebody, people do it. People do it.
Okay.
You go in somebody's room and they see you somewhere, they don't want you there. They want loyalty. We are human and prone to error.
I'm listening.
What don't you understand? What don't you get? You've been on here 4 years. I've been on here 5 years. You are 4 years old. I am 5 years old. We all want loyalty. We all want to control something. Now, you may not do it your way. You do it or their way. You may not do what you do their way.
Mm-hmm.
You do what you do your way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You do not want your sister in my room when I'm calling you bees. Now, do you?
No.
Okay, well then you control. Well, you controlling something too.
No,
well, you're controlling too.
No. Hold on. Let me tell you something.
And you want loyalty, but you want loyalty. Loyalty and control goes hand in hand.
Hold up. I'm about to correct you right now. So
okay.
My sister she still go over there and watch you. Still go over there and watch you.
Yes, she does.
She has said to me, "Oh, Tiva, that's just Kwani. You know, Kwani do that to everybody. Or Kwani everywhere, Tiva. Don't take that to heart. That's my sister. I can't control her. My sister, she goes to other people's chat that I don't fool with. But you can not go change how I feel. That I'm just telling you that, Kwani. So listen, I get where you coming from, but I also know me. This is my sister. She goes over in your chat after you said all that shit about me. My sister still decided I like Kwani commentary. She funny. She don't mean no harm. She took it and blew it off. But for me, I didn't.
I get it. I understand. I get it.
Okay, so yes, I'm like that. I'm like
I
that.
understand what you said. Yeah, I think that, let me say this. I think what's going on here, Queen Diva is your moderator. She's also your sister. She's also a subscriber. She's not going live as a content creator or a YouTuber. So her understanding of me and others is not the same understanding of you with others. Are you understand what I'm saying? Like right now, this is your channel. Right. This is your channel. And we're up on your stage. I'm not a content creator on your stage. I'm only a content creator and a YouTuber on my own. What I'm doing here is being a support on your stage. This is your house. I came to your house as a visitor. So you're going to see things totally different than what we see sitting here on your panel. Now, when I leave here and go to my own house, I'm going to see something totally different because now what's going on there? I'm a star on my own stage. Queen Diva don't understand what we're doing until she's doing it too. But if you don't control something, T-Velocity, it will run amok. It will run amok if you don't control it, baby. It will.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Grown people have a decision. They have a free will, just like God gave us a free will. They could run amok if they want to. That ain't got shit to do with me. I'm not gonna try to control anyone. This is my biological sister, and I'm just gonna use you for example. Who heard you say some malicious shit about me? Who felt some kind of way? She still come over there. She said, "You know, I like her commentary." Tiva, don't even take her that serious, Kwani. Okay, because people always give people a pass for that bullshit. I don't.
I get it.
I don't get a pass for it.
You know, but I said, excuse me, but I said what I had to say too. I let Kwani have it on your platform. I told her exactly what I wanted her to know, and that was the end of it. You know, I watch Kwani. I see how Kwani roll. Kwani will be your friend today, and she'll go on her platform and cuss you the fuck out. Then at the end, oh, I love you, Mz.Teavalocity. I love you, Queen Diva.
I am who I am. I'm emotional. Right. I'm very emotional.
Exactly.
I am who I am. I've never lied about it. Everybody, y'all acting like I've changed and switched up on you. I've always been this way. I've been here since 2018, and before it was even given a name called some beefing the beef segment. I'm not changing up on nobody. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I told you all that before. I'm more wrong than I ever am right. Okay. If I feel something, I'm gonna speak on it. And I could be wrong, but if I feel it, I'm gonna speak it. I cannot let it. I just don't believe in letting things lie dormant. That's who I am as a human.
Okay. Well, see.
Now, do I know any of you all personally? No. If I am fond of you, if I didn't curse you out, I'm fond of you. There are many people on here I ain't cursed out at all. That means I don't give a damn about them. I don't give a damn or a darn about them. I cursed out who I care about. Now, you said done some more. I don't give a damn. If I care about you, I'm going to drag you.
Really? Yeah.
Yes.
That's you.
Yes.
Oh, that's you.
Yes.
That's you. I'm not going to accept people just dragging me if I've never done anything to them. Whether I care about.
You didn't do anything. It wasn't that you did something to me personally. It wasn't that you did something to me personally.
No.
I feel some kind of way about the video. And that's why I made mine.
Yeah, you could have made your video. Yeah, you gotta listen. You're a content creator. You got to right.
I wasn't. You acting like I came in your room and I was in the room acting a fool. I got on the panel acting a fool with you. I said no. I heard what you heard. I heard what you said, and it triggered something. I get triggered too. Yeah. What are you talking about? Nobody leaves life unscathed.
No, you're right. You're right.
I was triggered by something.
Okay.
You and Nika was in the chat talking. You were on your platform talking. And Nika. I saw the engagement. Lady Nika was in your room that day. Lady Nika was in your room talking because I talked about her too. That one video that I was on that I made was about you and Lady Nika.
Oh, okay. I can't even remember it. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, it was you and Lady Nika.
Yeah,
Lady
you
Nika
turned around and done the same.
That's you? That's you,
yeah.
DC?
Yeah, this DC.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead, Kwani. Finish what you were saying.
Wait, hold it. I was saying something. Hold it. I was saying something. You turned around, Kwani, and made the exact same video and was hitting the same subject just like Mz.Teavalocity after you cussed her out. That's why I know you touched a little, so it didn't bother me. That's why
Yeah,
I'm
that's why I
not
said
mad at
I was triggered. I was triggered. I'm not gonna lie and say I wasn't triggered. I was triggered. That's the reason why I made the video. It was about Teavalocity and Lady Nika.
And I don't even remember Lady
And
Nika
I was triggered. I
being
can't
in
remember
the chat.
what was it about. I can't remember what happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't even remember what happened. It's been so long ago. But I know whatever it was, I know it was about Teavalocity and Lady Nika. Teavalocity was on the panel talking, and Lady Nika was inside the room talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what it was.
What's going on here?
Mm-hmm. You was trying to tell me how I felt, just like you trying to tell me how you feel. I can't tell you how to feel. You was trying to tell me that I didn't feel a certain way because they was allowing that young girl to come on the platform, and while people talk about her mother and stuff like that, you were trying to tell me how I felt. Just like I can't tell you how you feel, you will never be able to tell me how I feel, right? So
exactly,
you're right. That. So I just have to respect that. I'm not gonna go and make 100 videos calling you all kind of bitches. You gonna put a gun to my head. You, Kwani, goes too far for me. You know, and you know what? Hold on. It's easy for people to say, "Oh, that's just Kwani. That's how she do." For me, that's not acceptable because I wouldn't do you like that.
I understand. I get that. I get it. I understand. I get it. I respect that. I'm not asking for no
I didn't have a problem.
You think I'm asking for a pass? No, I'm not asking for a pass.
No,
you demand something totally different than us. I get that.
Right.
I understand. Okay. I respect that.
Okay.
Okay, let me just say this. I looked at the bigger picture. I looked at Kwani ain't gonna do shit. She just talking. No, she ain't coming to do nothing. So why would you even entertain that? That's how I feel. See, so I think different from Mz.Teavalocity because we two different people. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's how I look at it.
I understand your mentality as well, D.
Absolutely.
I get it.
You can talk all what you want. You ain't gonna bust a grape in this direction.
Exactly.
This is the way I look at it. So I'm just saying, you know, Tiva taught me very well, Kwani, because let me tell you, today when I was watching Lady Nika, right, Demetra gets up there. I'm waiting for Queen Diva to come back, but she didn't mean Queen Diva. She meant Diva 1. I started to drop down and say, not Queen Diva, but I said, nah, just let that shit go. You know, you just don't entertain everything and everybody, you know, because Queen Diva didn't have nothing to do with it, but my name came up.
Go ahead, DC. What's up, baby? Thanks and welcome to the panel. Y'all stay right there. Go ahead.
Thank you for letting me come up. I'm actually at Walmart real quick, but I was listening to the conversation, and we've been on YouTube since 2017, and we've been knowing this lady that's our age, all our age. I'm 57. I ain't scared to say my age, but she this lady locally out here in DC, you know, we met her, went to lunch, did everything, and she added me as a mod. So like a couple years later, because I'm, you know, I sit in the beef sector, just be sitting because it's entertaining to me. So I'm sitting there listening, and then, you know, I say hi because I can say hello, how you doing, good evening, chat, whatever. She noticed that we was in there. Well, not Lisa, it's just me. She noticed I was in there, and she did a video saying, well, DC Kool-Aid was in there. They don't need to be over there, so I'm gonna take them away. They not gonna be a mod no more because they was in the beef sector, you know, listening or whatever the case is. But it's kind of stupid because we grown ass people, and I feel like I can be wherever I want to be. So you gonna just take my mod stick? Like I'm supposed to get mad because I was over there? Come on, really? So, and to this day, you know, they come in our chat, and I go in there. I look at it as entertainment to me. So whatever people feel, they're entitled to what they feel, you know. And how, you know, if they don't want me to be a mod because I'm over here and there, I can be wherever I want to be.
Crazy. See, that's what I'm saying though.
I get what y'all are saying, but people are people, and if they think about this, some people, the only control they have is on here.
Right.
Facts, Kwani.
I get
that's it right there. That part.
You got it. I need you all to. I know it's to us it sounds crazy. To us it sounds crazy, but to them it does not.
Right.
It's like me going to pick up a homeless person. It's like me going when I go and give to the homeless. and ask to put them in a hotel, and they say, I don't want to go in no hotel. I want to stay on the streets.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Now, to us, it sounds crazy. To them, it does not sound crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you understand what I'm saying? I need you all to look at it with both. Look at all of it. Look at the entire picture. Look at the entire picture. Have you ever wanted to help somebody and they said, I don't want your help? And you see them going down, 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 and they say, I don't want nothing from you. Yeah, I want to figure it out on my own.
I get that. I get what you're saying, but it's still, who's to say to control you? Like,
don't let them. That's what you don't do. You don't allow them to control you. You either gonna stay in that position or you move out the position.
Right, and that's what we did. You know, like I said, a lot of people try to come at us like that. You know, even from the B sector for no reason, because we're not that type of people. But
no, y'all not.
I guess if they feel they got control, they can take the stick. Fine, go right ahead.
Okay, accept it and move on.
Right.
Accept it and move. When somebody, you go in somebody's room and they say what they saying to you, leave. People on here act like somebody is making you come in these rooms. Mz.Teavalocity, I'm in here in your room because I chose to be here. I clicked your link because I chose to. I am not made to do this. If I don't like you no more, I can take my tail to where I like, or where I am liked. I am making a decision to be here. This is a choice of mine, not a choice of yours. You're not bringing me into your room. You're not bringing me to your platform. I've asked myself to come here. I've chosen my own experience with you, whether it's a negative experience or a positive experience. I've chosen this.
And so, because I don't agree with you, you know, and listen, we're all grown. We can agree to disagree. So because I don't agree with you, you go over and cuss me out?
That's why, yes, I'm being honest. Yes, that's what I do.
Well, next
yes,
time
that's
you
what
cuss me out.
Mz.Teavalocity, Mz.Teavalocity, you want me to lie to you? You want me to lie? I'll be honest.
I want us to be real clear. You're not going to always agree with me, and I'm not going to always agree with you. But you're not going to keep cussing me out, Kwani. That's just
I will not keep. That last time I cursed you is the last time I've cursed you. I'm not cursing you out no more. Right. Because now I understand you and you understand me.
Yeah, make it.
I'm not going to allow things to come out your mouth to trigger me. If I get triggered, I'm going to come right to your room and click your link, and we're going to get on this panel like we're doing right now, and we're going to talk you through.
Okay, let's do it that way. Because Kwani, I'm telling you, we know you're a soft thug. We know that you have emotions. I've seen you cry, I've seen you do all that shit. And I know people tend to say, oh, that's just Kwani. I don't give people passes because other people label them, oh, that's just her.
I know.
No, I want a level of respect that I give you. And that's just all. We good, right?
Exactly. We are great. We are great, and we are honest. If I get triggered by anything you say ever again, I'm gonna wait till you go live, or I'm gonna come onto your goddamn channel and leave you a message and ask for a live. We're gonna get up on this panel like grown women. We're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
I will not dishonor you ever again. Do you hear me? Y'all hear me? I want everybody in this room. Y'all hear all this? Are y'all listening? I would never dishonor you ever again on my channel. If I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna talk to you on your panel. Do you hear me, Mz.Teavalocity?
That's fair.
Wait, I see some new people in this chat. Hold it. I see Chef Rap, who never comes over here. Chef Rap. And I see the Heat. This Heat.
No, that's another This Heat, baby. That ain't Heat.
Oh, okay. But I
don't see Chef Rap either. She must have.
I do. I see Chef Rap.
Oh, I don't see her. But anyway,
okay, let me get down and do my job, okay? Bye, Kwani. I'm glad you came over, huh?
I said bye-bye, and thank you for talking to me.
Yeah, I'm glad you came over and got Tiva straight because I tried, but I know how she is.
Let's correct.
No, Tiva got me straight. Tiva got me straight.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Each other. I'm glad you guys got to talk. How about that? Let me correct that.
Yeah, shit. I was gonna correct
a level of understanding. I'm glad you guys.
I knew what Queen Diva was saying. She meant
right.
Mz.Teavalocity, you got me straight. I knew what she meant.
Okay.
She knew,
It's
but
not a
she
matter of
still.
getting you straight. No. It's not a matter of getting you straight. I don't want it to sound like that because we both grown women. I let
Yeah,
you
but
know. No.
I know what I understood what she meant. It's not about getting straight. You know what I mean,
Right.
child.
Right.
It's
The
YouTube.
reason why I'm
We're on
saying that,
YouTube.
the
We're
reason
on
why I
YouTube.
said that, Kwame, because I know T-Velocity. T-Velocity is the type that I'm surprised she let you come up because she's
I was
not.
surprised too. I was shocked
Very
too.
hesitant. You
She
see how
she,
long I waited?
yeah.
I waited a while, Quanti. Did you see that? I was like, nah.
You
But
picked the
then
right time, Kwame.
I saw it.
no.
You see, I came in the room and said, "Am I blocked? Am I still blocked
And
over
I
here?"
tell you, and I wasn't gonna respond. I wasn't gonna respond. But let me tell you something. If
I'm listening.
anything, this the honest to God truth. Today was something different for me, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Cause I was done. And you know what, Kwani? I
Were
accept
you really?
apology. Oh yeah, I don't play that, Kwani. That's what you got to realize. Like you
You
say,
were done with me?
oh,
Really?
Kwani, shit, forever. I didn't give a damn if I'm just being
If I
honest with you. Cause no, you laughing, but this is just like you want me to understand who you are,
I'm listening.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
really
I
like
understand who
that.
you are now. I
I
understand
am
you too.
really like that, Kwani. This is a hard pill for me to swallow to sit here and talk to you after you did that. And some people say, "Oh shit, don't take it so serious." No,
Why is it a hard? But
because
why is it a hard pill for you to swallow?
let me explain something to you. Because in
Mm,
life, even on here, I set boundaries.
okay.
And when you cross those boundaries, I'm done. If you don't respect my boundaries, I can't
Mm-hmm.
fool with you because that means that you have lost the level of respect for me. So it would be hard for me to respect you. And I'm a woman that
Did
I
you think?
want.
Did you feel that I lost respect for you?
Absolutely.
Why? I
Absolutely.
didn't. I didn't lose respect for you. You
Huh?
thought I lost respect for you because I was
Hell yeah.
triggered?
Hell
No, I
yeah.
didn't lose. No, I did not lose respect for you. That
Listen.
was not my intention.
No.
No.
Let's try this again, Kwani. Listen to
Okay.
understand me. For me, not for Kwani, because you know
Mm-hmm.
yourself, right? And I know myself.
Exactly.
For
Mm-hmm.
me, you had lost respect for me, and I was
Wow.
done. I didn't give a shit if you ever came here. I didn't care if you hung up in the class. To be honest, I didn't give one shit about anything because to me, you had disrespected me for no reason. For no
Okay.
reason. But because I have to respect, you said you was triggered for
Mm-hmm.
whatever reason, then that led you to do what you did. But again,
Mm-hmm.
in real life, I set boundaries. On YouTube, I'm gonna set boundaries. If you can't respect my boundaries and I can't respect your boundaries, there's no need for us to ever cross paths. We just no good for
Okay.
each other. Because I'm
I
never
get
gonna
it.
let no woman, no man just out blatantly disrespect me. I'm not having it. I don't have it in real life, and I want you to, and I know you listening. I don't play that shit in real life, and I'm not gonna play it on YouTube.
I
Because
get it.
once
I
you
understand.
start letting people do that, just think about it. We talked about respect the other day. I don't know if you saw my video. And the reason why people get disrespected because they allow that shit because they don't set boundaries. I'm not going
That's
to do
true.
it because I don't come down here for that chaos and that demonic and that malicious shit. I come down here for peace.
Okay.
To do my commentary. So once you cross boundaries with me, we're done. We're done. I told you, Diva told me many times, oh, I was over in Kwani. She funny. I'm like, I don't care about Kwani. Oh, go over to
Okay.
Kwani. It's no need for me to go to Kwani's
I
Diva.
get it. I understand.
So that's just me. So long as we have that understanding, it's okay to agree to disagree, but it's levels to this shit too. Just like y'all
It
said,
is.
people
It
are
is. It is. It is.
just like you believe that because someone is an OG, and I'm just saying this because I hear y'all saying you think
Mm-hmm.
you have given people names, mother, godfathers, uncle, aunts, and the gates to this beef. That's y'all belief. That's not my belief. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I
I get
only
it.
respect people who respect me. That's just the
I
bottom
understand.
line. I don't care how many years they've been on here. I don't care how many subscribers they have. I don't care about none of that shit. I care that you have levels to this shit for me. And that's
Mm-hmm.
a respect level. That's all I
Okay.
ask. Go ahead.
But like I said, I apologize for dishonoring you.
That's okay.
It's not just about just I disrespected you. I dishonored you as a woman, and I was wrong. And like I said, if I ever if I have any other issues, I get triggered by anything you say, I'm coming directly to you.
Exactly.
I will not go to my channel and belittle you.
Right. No, you didn't belittle me. You just talk shit.
Whatever word we want to use.
Okay.
Disrespect you, dishonor you, whatever word we choose.
Okay.
I would never disengage. How about you like that one better?
Yeah. No,
I would never disengage and come to my own channel. If I got an issue with Mz.Teavalocity, I'm coming to Mz.Teavalocity channel.
That's all you had to do is come in here, and we could have had a conversation. I don't agree with you. You triggered me when you said that, and we could have went a whole different direction. But but
you have to. I want you to understand this too.
Sure.
This is the first time I'm ever having a full-fledged, grown-up conversation about the things I've done here on YouTube. I've never had this conversation on other panels.
Because you know
to be an adult.
You know why? Because they say, oh, that's just Kwani. So it's easier for people to cuss you out. It's not
okay, but still, that's their choice, though. Yeah, it is their decision.
I know, but I'm saying
it's their decision. You acting like I'm not making them feel that way. That's what they're choosing. That's the way they handle. That's the way they handle me. That's the way they handle me. You choose your own experience.
Let me ask you something, Kwani. Did you hear my rebuttal to you?
No, I don't go and listen to rebuttals. When I'm in altercation, I don't go listen to y'all. I don't.
Altercation with yourself, but let me tell you something.
Regardless of that, I'm being honest. I don't.
I never once called you a bitch. Never. Okay. Anybody can go watch that movie. I mean, that video. I never once called you a bitch, no matter how upset I was. I never let that come out of my mouth. Now Diva did, but I never.
Okay, but I'm saying to you, Mz.Teavalocity, if I know somebody is in upset with me or disagreement with me, I don't go watch your videos. I don't.
Okay.
Who's gonna watch themselves be ridiculed? Are you crazy? Who walks into a fist but a fool?
Yeah, you're right, and that's what we was talking about earlier. Okay. Because we was talking about it earlier when I said somebody help me understand what is the problem with me being in somebody's chat. And I said, Kwani talked to me about that before, and I never thought about it. So we have a level of understanding. That's all I need us to have a level of understanding.
And Jamila, you're right. I am growing up, honey.
Girl, Kwani, let me tell y'all something. Okay.
Jamila, you are right. 2024, honey. Stay focused, baby. Stay focused. I am growing up, honey. I am growing up, honey. I do want to change who I am on here. I'm trying my best to, but it takes what? One day at a time?
It takes one day.
The song said one day at a time, sweet Jesus.
But wait a minute. I'm never trying to change anyone. I just want us to have
I'm not saying that you change. I'm not saying that about you.
I'm not trying to convince you. I know. I'm just letting you know, Kwani, you continue to be Kwani because that's who we enjoy. And I guess it's okay until it happened to me, right? Ain't that how they say it? It was all
but that's normally, but that is what normally happens. Mz.Teavalocity. That's the reason. That's why empathy and sympathy are different. When you're empathetic, you sit in those shoes. When you're sympathetic, you're not wearing those shoes at all.
Okay. No snitching on Queen Diva. I'm not snitching on Queen Diva. Look at Kimberly say no snitching, but we good. We gonna let this ride. We're not gonna go back and forth. We have a level of understanding now. And if you have a problem, you can come talk to me. And if you feel like cussing me, I know I'm going on what you say. You'll never do it again. But
I'm not doing no more. Not with you. We have an understanding. Not with you. No.
Okay. Yep. Okay, darling.
I'm a woman of my word. Not with you.
Yeah. Okay.
If I feel any kind of way dealing with you, I'm coming right to your channel like I am today.
Yeah, you pop on everybody else's platform. You could have popped on here and said something to me. Now, was I gonna sit here and let you cuss me out? Absolutely not. Well, we know that, right? But I know that you cuss me out. You know what I mean? Because you would know that I'm not going to be. I'm not going to, you know, be reciprocal to that. You cuss me out, I'm
I
not
don't
going
get
to.
no. I've not gone on anybody's panel recently and start cursing them out.
No, I haven't seen you
Nobody
recently.
got
I
on and
have
start
not
cursing them out.
seen you. In fact,
I don't even really get on panels no more. I don't really do this panel crap anymore.
Yeah, I
Right.
haven't
The
seen
last
you
cursor
In
on.
I was
fact,
with was with what's her name? Love You Love. And she started cursing me out. And I just left.
in fact, I was
I'm
looking
not
for
doing
you,
these panels
Kwani.
doing all this screaming and yelling and hollering no more. That shit is passe. Shit
But
old.
listen to this. Say that
Mm-hmm.
again, Diva.
I said, in fact, I was looking for you, Kwani. I told Mz.Teavalocity, which at the time she could give a damn. I said, I ain't seen Kwani. I want to know what's going on. I hope she's doing better because
And
you
what
was
I
sick
say,
at one
Diva?
time.
What did I say,
Yeah, I
Diva?
was.
What did
You
I
said
say?
it's
She
all
don't give a
right.
damn. She don't
Yeah,
care if I quote.
I don't
exactly.
give a shit
Something like
what.
that.
But Diva did. She said, I haven't seen Kwani. I haven't seen Kwani. You know, because one thing about it, when you on this thing every day, and I'm gonna get ready to go. When we on here every day, you got to think about it. You do miss when you don't see people, and in reality, you hope something is not really wrong with that person. You know, because I really wouldn't want to see. But when, say, for instance, and I'm gonna have to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie about it. When that happened, if somebody was said, and I'm just being honest with you, this is how cold I am, though. Sometimes,
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm
yeah, oh
listening.
yeah,
I know who you are. I know you cold.
Connie
I
done
know
broke
who
her
she
leg and
did.
broke her face, and she up in the hospital. She on a dip. I would have said, "Oh, okay,
Fuck that bitch. Fuck you, bitch, goodbye.
yeah."
And then what you was saying, fuck you, bitch, goodbye.
That's just the person. I'm telling you, God is not through with me yet. I'm just gonna say that.
Velocity, I get it.
I'm just gonna
I
say
get
that.
it, Velocity. I get it, Velocity.
Okay.
I truly understand.
I love you, and I never said that to you or nobody.
Who phenomenal say? Who phenomenal Scorpio say?
Say, Kwani, you cussed me out because you said I told you I love you, and I never said that to you or nobody else. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about.
Honey, I told you sometimes I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, yeah.
Yeah,
It depends on what's going on, honey, when I'm live.
Well, I hope when you wake up, you decide to be a blessing and not a bother. It's simple. It's simply hello, how are you? Hello. Okay, I hope you decide.
I'm doing good deeds in life. I'm doing good deeds in life. I can't get everything correct now.
Yeah, it's okay. Ain't none of us perfect, you know, because I have sat here and said, I'm telling you, I'm very surprised that I'm doing what I'm doing, Kwani. I swear on everything I love, to include my children, I hesitated to let you up on this platform.
I know.
I started to say, nah, Kwani, we ain't got nothing. We ain't even got nothing. But I, to a certain extent, I'm glad I allowed you up here to say what you had to say. Okay.
And thank you for allowing me up here.
We're good.
And I believe that we're good. Okay.
We're good, darling. Okay.
And thank you for having me. And you all enjoy your night. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having me, T-Velocity and Queen Diva. Thank you, guys.
Okay, don't go there. Don't go hit that.
I'm not going live and curse nobody out. T-Velocity hush.
No.
T-Velocity hush.
Just go relax for the rest of the night. Go watch.
I am chilling today. I was supposed to be going to a hockey game. The weather's so bad here. I'm not going to a hockey game. I'm staying home. Yeah.
My youngest.
All right. Thank you for having me. Okay.
Yeah. You welcome.
All right. Ta-ta.
All right, Kwani. Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right. Ta-ta.
You guys, thank you for joining me tonight. We done had the Queen Kwani over here. We're gonna move forward. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna move forward. That's all. Diva, what would you like to say?
Oh, I'm glad you guys had that chat because see, they don't know you like I know you. I know when you done, you done. You don't give a shit. But me, I'm the opposite.
Yeah. God is not through with me yet.
See, one thing for sure and two things for certain, you taught me that this is only an entertainment app. We don't know these people, and mother had them, and mother freak them. So that's how I look at it. I just come on here for my little entertainment. I go to whoever room I want to. Either you can say hi or you don't have to, because I'm not here for people to like me. I'm liked in real life by many, many of people. So, hey, this is my entertainment.
Look who's here, my one and only doll. Hey, little fella, that's you.
Velocity, look at you growing up. I'm proud of
Oh,
you.
I'm going, Jay Dunn. Welcome, but I'm out. I need to
Oh,
get back in this
I'm
room.
trying to set an example. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be a mix. I'm trying to set an example. I'm the what's up, JD? What's up, little fella?
Nothing. I was just listening. I done been here the whole time, just
Listen,
listening, and I didn't know how that quality conversation was gonna go, because I know me and you done talked so many times about the grudges that
yeah.
you hold or the different things. And
Mm-hmm,
remember, the last time I was on here was me, you, and Sassy talking about
mm-hmm,
how things up and stuck, no matter what, and all these.
yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
But you was
Ness
able
just got
to
on
have a
me.
conversation.
Ness just got on me about that too.
Hmm.
Well, not directly to me, but she was saying we was just saying that. And here, 2 videos later, I back my, I go back on my word, and that's a good thing. It put me. I want to be honest, you guys, before I get out here. It put me in a very uncomfortable situation. It did. I hesitated a long time, but Kwani says she knows that she had been back there to let her up. You know, um, we'll just see. Okay,
Well, I
we'll just
believe
see.
that when people hold grudges, it is somewhat of a defense mechanism. That's for sure. Because you don't want to be uncomfortable, nor do you want to open yourself up to be disappointed in somebody.
Absolutely.
So you made the right move by just having a conversation, and everything else is
Hmm.
just going to have to be whatever it's going to be. You know?
I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Yeah, that's
But
true.
I ain't go- but I ain't gonna hold you. I just saw you had
What
dropped the link
you
and I just had came up here. But
doing?
yeah, I was listening because girl, I ain't know. And then whenever I saw, I said, "Oh, it's grown folks up there. I ain't going up there
Well,
now."
let me tell you this, and we gonna make this real clear. And I think you know me, JD. I'm never gonna allow nobody on my platform to disrespect me. I don't give a shit who it is. Now, it wouldn't have gone that far if I couldn't have engaged in an adult conversation with her and listened to her and her listen to me. She wouldn't have never been up here. But she, we did well. It's okay. She felt as though she wanted to say something to me. I allowed her to say it on my platform, and it is what it is.
Well, that's good. Well, that's
And
good.
you have 2 hours left now on Nessa's platform. You have two
I,
hours.
I, I have 2 hours and 53 minutes, Miss
Oh,
T Velocity.
shit. Okay. Okay.
I actually look at the timer whenever I
Oh,
click
I
up
know.
there.
And I
Cause
laugh every
I
time you
want
say
all of
that.
my money's worth. I want all of my money's worth because that's what that lady paid for.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she paid for, Miss T
You
Velocity.
know what? Every time you say the time, I just crack up. I say, "Oh, believe me, I watch you. I'm watching what's going on." And every time you say, "Well, I just came up here to tell you, I spent 53 minutes. I came at 7:07. Is so and so now, 80. So only spent 53 minutes, but I don't want." I said, "Look at Jay Dunn. Look at Jay Dunn."
Well, I'm just trying to make it fair across the board for me, for Ness, and for the lady who paid the money. And I
Mm,
think that's the only way I need to keep the books. I
okay,
gotta keep the books.
well, you keep in the books. I don't have a problem with that. You keep in the book. Let me ask you just a quick question, and then we go get out because I'm not gonna make this girl my comments. What do you think about that? Did you see me jump down in this chat the other night? You weren't there yet.
No, I was looking up in them bushes and I saw you use FAWK.
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
just all I heard was them say that's not Miss T Velocity, and that's what
Mhm.
made me grab my phone to actually look at the chat. Because a lot of times I just be listening and walking around the house doing stuff, and I grabbed my phone and I scroll up and I saw it
Mhm.
said Miss T Velocity, and I saw what you said, and
Mhm.
I said no, I said I think that's her, and then I saw Queen Diva was like that is Miss T Velocity,
Mhm.
and then they were saying that they had blocked you or something.
Mhm.
Um, but that girl.
Mhm.
Miss T Velocity, she's something else. I have not gotten along with her in a while because She came against me years ago,
Oh, okay.
just on the bandwagon.
Yeah,
But it's a lot of people
I
that
think so.
it was a lot of people that came against me on the
Mhm.
bandwagon. So no, I didn't blame you for
Yeah.
cussing her out because sometimes you got to do it.
Oh no, I just said, did you think that was me? Because people didn't think that was me. Well, JD,
I
I
thought
gotta
it was.
get
I
out.
thought it was you.
Oh, you knew it was me? They was like, no, I had people hit me behind the scenes, said, is that you and Nessa's child? I said, that is me. That is me.
Yeah, when I saw
Mhm.
you cuss, and then when I saw Queen Diva say that it was you, ain't no way Queen Diva gonna lie if it's a troll page. And I'm like, if Queen Diva saying it's her, then it's her. Yeah. So
Mhm.
that's why I was like, it's her.
Oh, okay. All right, baby
All
girl.
right.
I just want,
Well, I'm
but
gonna let you
I,
go, but I just came up here for a few minutes.
somebody asked you a question. Thank you, Vino Entertainment TV Perp. Thank you, baby, for coming through. I appreciate everyone who came through. Again, what did I say? Look at Jill Comfort Zone. You wasn't there, Jill? No, it was kind of late. I don't know exactly what I was doing up, but the young lady, as soon as something else was saying my name, explaining the video, she said, "We don't like that hoe," or something like that. We don't like that hoe, Mz.Teavalocity. Then she said, "With my Diva," what did she say, y'all? With my Marie Horse? For no, she ain't say it. She said, "With my." Something looking Holiday Heart, one of my favorite movies. Oh, she must know it's my favorite movie though. She said, with my holiday heart looking self. That's what she said.
Well, Mz.Teavalocity, what I will say, just based on that, because see, I didn't even see what she said because we've had each other blocked for years now. So I didn't even
Oh,
see what she said.
mhm.
But
She called me holiday
stand
heart.
it. I can't stand it when people holler, we this and we that.
Like I
What
said, who's
gives her the
we?
right? Yeah,
Who's we?
exactly. Like you
Who's
should be your
we?
own individual. But then as soon as you say that they have cult like behavior and
Mhm,
mentality, then
mhm,
they're gonna argue you down and say that's not true. But
mhm.
she talking about we don't like you.
We. I was like, who is we?
Right.
Who
Right.
is we? And then I jumped down the chat and I said, F you and the horse you rode in on. I didn't call her B. I didn't, I refrained from calling that, even though sometimes I want to do that. I told God I wouldn't come down here and call my sisters and brothers B's and all that stuff. So I really try to hold true to that. But she did say that, y'all. She did for no reason. We. I'm like, who are we? And no, just say you don't like me, but you know what, if you just watch long enough, I know who she's including in the we. I'm just
Huh.
gonna say that, but she should speak for herself because we don't have a problem with me. I haven't had any words with we. But if you just sometime watch the company people keep, they speaking for them. But she don't need to speak for them because they can always say whatever they want to me when they want to me. They wouldn't have a problem doing it. She just needs some backup. And I'm glad
Right.
you said that, Jay Dunn, earlier. I wanted to elaborate on that when you said it's a defense mechanism that I have. It is a defense mechanism. It is a defense mechanism. Thank you for recognizing that because that's exactly what it is sometimes. Um, and not because I just wanted to elaborate on that. It's a defense mechanism because I just don't tolerate people disrespecting me because I try so hard now. I used to be different. You know what I mean? And I try so
Uh
hard now to be respectful to people because I want that in return. I had this is yesterday an incident took place at work, right? And I've been
mhm.
pretty busy, and the lady said to me, and I went to get her, and I said, "I'll be back," right? I said, "Be back." So when I approached her and called her name to take care of her, I said, "Oh, Happy New Year's." I said, "Why you look like that when you come in here?" You know what she told me?
What?
She said, "Well, I was thinking about going someplace else because I always feel uncomfortable." I said, "Oh, you didn't like the doctor? Check this shit out. So you don't like the—" She said, "No, it's you." I was like, "Damn." She said, "You, for
Wow.
some reason, it feels like, I don't know. you just, when you see me or something, I said, well, you know what? I said, that's unfortunate. I said, because I've never had anyone complain. I only had people say good things about me. But if you want to speak to the manager about me, my DOE, you can. I said, but
Mhm.
that's very strange. I said, but is it a possibility the way you approach me make me feel some kind of way, so I'm not as jovial with you? I'm just business with you. I said, because I'm good to all my patients, and I'm extra
Uh-huh.
good to them because I keep in mind one day it could be you. And you will want somebody to be good and kind and nice to you and take care of you, right? When they come in the office. And she said,
Uh-huh.
and wait, she was like, she was just like this. No, but she always approached me like, no, I don't think so. I don't know. It's just, I said, well, I said, I'm sorry you really feel that way. I said, I apologize you feel that way because I don't never want anyone to come and feel uncomfortable. I said, but it's strange you say that because everybody always say how nice I am, how jovial is. They come here, for me, and different things. She said, no, I just like, okay. Now I'm sitting here telling you I apologize. You feel that way. Let's try to, make this happen. I said, but if you want to go somewhere else, you can do that. I said, you can
Mhm.
do that. I said, but I wouldn't want you to do that, because of me. But I said, when you approach me, is like the same way. I said, so maybe I feel something coming from you. So it could be the both of us with that type of feeling. And so I'm not
Mhm.
as jovial, you know? I
Uh-huh.
was like, really? Because
So
again, like I said, I try really hard to treat people kind, and be respectful to them. But some people just not gonna like you. And it is what it is.
did she actually budge or change her mind, or
No,
the end of that
mm-mm.
conversation was no?
No, no, she was like this. Okay. And in my mind, I was saying, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Now was she
Because
black, Mz.Teavalocity?
yeah, she was black. Hmm. But
See
then,
that?
you know what? No, no, this is what when you're in this field, you have to remember you never know what someone is going through. And because they are sick, they come into you. So you
Mhm.
have to kind of allow something. But I was just so sad. I felt bad because I don't want nobody to feel that way, especially when they coming in. I
Mhm.
want to make them happy, like, hey, good to see you, so and so. Come on, let's do. But she just don't care for me, and I know that. So now I'll get
Right.
somebody else to take care of her because I don't want her to feel uncomfortable. But that's
Right.
crazy.
Well, it is crazy, and the reason why I asked if she was black is
She
because I notice a lot of the times it is sometimes where it's black people that want to be
Mhm,
dissatisfied with black professionals and then want to get them in trouble and
mhm.
things like that. So that's why I just asked. I would have thought that she
No.
would have at least tried a
Mhm.
little harder, but I guess.
No, no. Yeah. And that's and it's a shame because like I said, I would want all my people to be comfortable when they come in. It'll make it easier for the both of us. But she didn't budge. Mm-mm. She didn't
Right.
budge. She just said, and I was like, well, I apologize if you feel that way. I never want to make you feel that way. Sometimes I'm busy. I may not be as talkative. She was like, bitch, I'm not buying it. You just not my cup of tea. And I said, okay, well, let's get going. I said,
Right.
okay, let's get going. So next time I'll just have somebody else take care of her because I don't want her to feel that way.
Right.
Right?
Understood.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
understood.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, well, I'm gonna let you go,
All right.
but you have a good evening, Miss T
You
Velocity.
too.
But yeah, I was
Thank you.
listening.
Hey,
All right.
baby. Okay, thank you, JD.
You're
Take care,
welcome. Okay,
baby.
bye bye.
Um, I used to always close my live saying this: be kind to someone. I mean that. I have been a biatch in some areas in my life, and I just choose not to do that now. It works better when you're a kinder person to people. And again, you never know what can happen to you from day to day. You could be here, you could be up today, and tomorrow something happened. You can lose your limbs and everything. So I try to really be kind. It was Miss KS. Yeah, that's who I try to be kind to people. And so when she said that, that kind of bothered me. But it is what it is. And when you find out that a person don't care for you or they don't like you, you just keep your distance. Like I'll let someone else take care of versus me because I don't want her to be uncomfortable. But I have 1,000 more patients that loves me. So I still don't want her to feel that uncomfortability when she come in to be serviced. The way the lady at Walmart side, when I asked for a price check, I packed all my stuff back up and moved to the next line. Yeah. So, guys, I'm going to get ready to get out here. Thank you so much for joining me. It's always a pleasure to see you all, especially for the ones that engage in the chat. I appreciate that very much. Kimberly Black, I appreciate you so much. Regina Mixology, Queen Diva. Duchess, my little troll, Lori, I just see you coming in. Hi, my love. How are you? Thanks for joining me. Please make sure you guys tap that diamond on your way out. We are about to get out. Stay safe, stay warm. And they say there's a lot going on in the streets. Today, I think I'm just going to pull back. I made this live. I'm going to pull back and watch a little television because maybe it's just too much going on that I don't want it to tug at my spirit. Let me see what this little troll's saying. You have to control the block, ignore, or respond, but you cannot control what people think, say, do, or type. Okay, baby. That's my little co-host, bootleg co-host Duchess. You guys, let's get ready to get out here. Thank you so much, Queen Diva, for joining the panel, JD, and Queen Kwani herself.